It's lights out and away we go. Bottas gets away well. He's alongside Lewis Hamilton and he's making good progress. And there back is Daniel Ricciardo losing his front wing going into turn one. Bottas ahead of Hamilton. Vettel ahead of Leclerc. Verstappen going around the outside. There's carnage in the midfield as the two Ferraris are separated by Max Verstappen in the middle. Oh look, here he comes. He's getting closer. Max Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel. Oh, he almost was alongside the Ferrari, but now gets a really good getaway from turn two, and he is wheel to wheel with DRS down towards turn three. Max Verstappen moves up into third place. It was tight.
Is Leclerc going to do a lunge down into turn one? No, he's not, but he's pushing Bottas hard, and he's got the position.
Bottas locked up. That allowed Charles Leclerc to get past the Mercedes, and Bottas now struggling. Lewis Hamilton is coming at him, and he's gone wheel to wheel already. We've seen two Mercedes go wheel to wheel into turn four before. Bottas has the inside line. Hamilton then tries to switch round and get a better exit, and they're plunging down the hill together. Can Hamilton get ahead of Bottas? He does. Look how Leclerc is gaining on Vettel, passing Vettel into the lead. Goes Charles Leclerc, but has he gone too deep? Has he gone too deep? No, just gets back onto the racing line ahead of his teammates.
And now he's Vettel will get the DRS down into turn four. This is a proper race.
And
nobody's yielding at all.
Very nearly, Martin went into the back of his teammate there.
Here we go again.
DRS wide open. This time it's only Hamilton. Vettel wonders where he's going. Hamilton goes round the long way, round the outside once again. He's off the track once again, and Sebastian Vettel's lost it. Coming out of turn four. Here comes the Williams then of Kubica, and there it just goes. Sergio Perez very late on the brakes, gets ahead, and Nico Hulkenberg in the Renault, and Fiat's gone into Norris, and they're out of the race. And Norris's McLaren probably just lifted off the sofa. And the wing wide open at the back. Can he get anywhere close? We've seen them come together last year as Verstappen dives down the inside. He's going for it again. He locks up, gets ahead of Vettel. Vettel tries to find it back again, and he gets pushed wide. Max Verstappen into the dirt on the inside. Verstappen can't get ahead of Sebastian Vettel. Fiat, I think, locks up a little bit. Ricciardo certainly locks up, goes straight on, and might just have collected the Toro Rosso as well.
Yeah, he's just slightly overdone it, hasn't he? He's trying to break on the inside.
That's where it came. Ricciardo reversed into him. Oh dear. And it's lights out, away we go, and Hamilton gets a very good start. He's wheel to wheel with Bottas already. Behind them, Sebastian Vettel. And it's Hamilton and Bottas wheel to wheel. And now Vettel's joining in on the action as well. Into turn one we go. Vettel locks up, goes wide. Hamilton into the lead. Bottas gets through in second. Vettel is compromised by Charles Leclerc. Max Verstappen ahead of Leclerc. I wouldn't be at all surprised if the stewards have a look at this one. He hadn't made the corner.
I'm going with a racing incident on that one.
Bottas is away. Bottas is away, and that must be an unsafe release because Max Verstappen has come out at the same time. They very nearly touched as well. Here goes Verstappen down the inside on Lewis Hamilton. They make contact. Hamilton has to cut the chicane.
That's bold.
Oh, he's gone wide.
Sebastian Vettel goes wide, and Lewis Hamilton thought there was a gap, but the wall and Sebastian Vettel moving to the right-hand side closed that gap down. You could say that was unsafe, but I'm not sure what Sebastian Vettel was meant to do into the chicane.
Outside. Oh, it's tight though.
He's got all four wheels off the track again there.
Same trick he played on Roman Grosjean, but then, look, Norris goes off the track as well. They're all at it.
And now Kimi Raikkonen's come through. Now he's got all four wheels off the track again. Hulkenberg's getting involved with that. I would suggest the stewards are going to take a look at this as well.
Picked up understeer on his way into turn 8, but look, if the stewards want to stick by the rules, like we saw in Canada...
Well, he's rejoined the track and forced Lando Norris off.
Kimi Raikkonen does nothing wrong. He's guarding to the edge of the circuit.
It's lights out, away we go. Verstappen gets an awful start. He's already been bypassed by the two Mercedes, Norris and Raikkonen as well. Leclerc leads from Bottas, then comes Lando Norris ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Kimi Raikkonen then slots in behind them, and behind Raikkonen, Sebastian Vettel, and then comes Pierre Gasly and Antonio Giovinazzi. Great start for Charles Leclerc. Into turn three we go. Norris on the inside of Hamilton. Hamilton goes wide. Lando Norris might get a decent getaway, and wheel to wheel with the Mercedes there. The two British drivers really going for it. Hamilton eases ahead of Norris, slots back behind him.
And we see, I think Gasly's ahead of Verstappen even in the Red Bull team. An awful start. It bogged down. I think he went into anti-stall. It was a very long red light today compared to last weekend.
They're on the verge here of getting the lead in the Austrian Grand Prix as Verstappen goes down the inside once again. He's wheel to wheel with Charles Leclerc, and Verstappen comes out still alongside that Ferrari.
It's got
down
DRS.
towards turn 4. Verstappen's got DRS once again. He's so close. He's wheel to wheel once again, but it is a very tricky part of the track to overtake if you're not ahead going into the braking zone. Which way is Verstappen going to go here? DRS wide open, gaining on the Ferrari, switches early Verstappen, late braking, Leclerc this time might just have to give way as he goes off the track, and when he comes back on, Max Verstappen has just sent Holland into raptures. He leads the Austrian Grand Prix, and Hamilton is just inches away from his teammate as they make the turn left-handed through the loop and onto Aintree and now the Wellington Straight, and this time Hamilton is that much closer to Valtteri Bottas, but this time they're going to have to go wheel-to-wheel through Brooklands, and somehow Bottas is staying ahead, but he's got a bit too deep, and Hamilton through Lockville. Can he take the lead of the British Grand Prix? They're ready to celebrate. Now they can start. Hamilton, the man they've come to cheer, leads the British Grand Prix. Bottas, though, is going to come back at it through Colt. Bottas retakes the lead. Wow! This is absolutely brilliant racing between two supremely talented drivers, and they are giving it everything here. Here comes Verstappen again. He's almost pushed onto the grass. Somehow Leclerc stayed ahead. And I think Verstappen had to back off a little bit there because he was almost on the grass.
Verstappen wide again. He's now going to have to defend against Leclerc.
He's been doing all the attacking on Leclerc. Now he's defending. They do touch wheels as Charles Leclerc barges his way through, and Max Verstappen hangs out round the outside to try and regain the place, which he does. Behind them, Carlos Sainz is now getting involved as well. Verstappen's going for it on Sebastian Vettel. He pulls out late once again, and he's got the job done. Going into Stowe, where Valtteri Bottas has pulled off some great moves. Oh no! Sebastian Vettel's gone into Max Verstappen, and under braking, he just couldn't slow down, and Vettel and Verstappen come together. Charles Leclerc's gone out, gone right and gone out. Leclerc has gone into the barriers at the penultimate turn, and a second Ferrari in the space of 2 races here in the German Grand Prix has ended up into the barriers. If you can.
Oh, he had that tiny bit of understeer, and now he's just going to skate straight into the barriers. It just snapped to the back. He had to countersteer to turn into the slide, and now he's on the skating rink.
And I think Lewis Hamilton's gone off as well, but he's carried on.
He's lost his front wing, hasn't he?
There's damage to the front wing, certainly. Hamilton went off at exactly the same spot. As you can see, managed to keep going. Our race leader now into the pits needs a new front wing. Valtteri Bottas takes the lead of this race.
They're not ready for him. They weren't expecting him. They didn't know it's happened. They had no idea that it's happened.
Well, they weren't ready for him because he's only come in because of that accident. And I think now they're going to look to get maybe intermediate tyres on as well. They're scrambling around all the while Lewis Hamilton's losing out. Bottas takes the lead. Verstappen now goes into second place. Hulkenberg has just pitted again and moves up into third place whilst they still work on the car of Lewis Hamilton, who was cruising, it seemed, out in front. But in one split second, Leclerc goes, and Hamilton's chances of victory looks like they're going as well.
They've got to make sure they get the right tyres on it, that they're not Bottas's tyres, for example.
Correct.
We've got a mixture of tyres on that car at the moment. And now we've got Inter's back on it now. That's what they're doing. They're changed their mind on the tyres. But here we go. So Lewis, how skatey that is, and just a little clout of the barrier, but he had some momentum when he hit the barrier. How did it go this bad was what he said, didn't he? He's turned in and he's gone round. It's amazing that didn't make the barriers. Well, wow, he's just got a little bit wide.
Oh, and that's sliding out. That's Valtteri Bottas. Bottas is out of the race.
Safety car.
The foot is flat to the floor for Sebastian Vettel. Lance Stroll defends down the inside, goes very early to defend, but is powerless to defend. The speed of the Ferrari carries Sebastian Vettel past, and you're either wearing orange at Hockenheim or you're wearing red red at Hockenheim, and it's the red fans that are absolutely loving that one, because the homegrown hero is up into the podium. And they're going wide, that's Gasly. There's a problem there with his front wing.
And I think he just runs into the back of him as he pulls to the right.
He does.
No. So Albon went for the defence, and Gasly was going to the right. They both went right together.
Ricciardo is about to be lapped, and Hamilton is gaining now on Verstappen. He's gaining. He manages to get round Ricciardo. Goes a long way round turn 1. Verstappen just about holds on, but now Hamilton is much closer as they head towards turn 2. Leader and second place almost wheel to wheel through that corner. Hamilton is trying absolutely everything. Verstappen is defending for his life, but he is still under threat, and this time Hamilton goes round the outside in turn 4, goes off the track in doing so. Verstappen keeps his place out in front, and it's lights out and away we go. Great start from Albon. Sainz has stalled on the grid. Sebastian Vettel tucks in behind Charles Leclerc. Lewis Hamilton on the inside trying to get in. Vettel. Kimi Räikkönen has been made contact with and is bouncing over the curb, as is Nico Hülkenberg back there in the Renault as well. Charles Leclerc leads them down through Eau Rouge from Hamilton, and Vettel and Bottas in 4th. Behind Bottas comes Verstappen, and we see them now on the Kemmel Straight. A long lead there for Charles Leclerc. Here comes Sebastian Vettel again. He's going wheel to wheel with Lewis Hamilton. The Ferrari is ahead and into second place, and that is out. That is Max Verstappen out already.
Poor start, Max, and he's shut his car up the inside of Kimi, who would not be able to see him coming in there. That's the risk of La Source. Max will have to take the blame for that one, I'm afraid. Look, you can see his steering's not activating as it is. Oh, he nearly took somebody else with him.
To see them all doing an excellent job all weekend long. This is what happens when Antonio Giovinazzi,
He dropped it mid-corner, it's unusual.
Sebastian Vettel, and he spun. Oh, he's coming onto the track just as Lance Stroll goes past him as well. And there's anxious faces now, and Stroll now comes back onto the track, and Pierre Gasly
getting on the tail of Valtteri Bottas, so whether there was contact between the two, or whether Vettel just ran out of space, then ran out of talent, I don't know.
So that's Sebastian Vettel spinning all on his own, comes back under the track, oh dear. Hamilton now pulls out to have a go at Leclerc. Leclerc stays ahead by about a car length and a half. This is brilliant racing.
Very smart positioning of his car there from Charles Leclerc. He did, as you say, get some DRS.
He's going for it again, Lewis Hamilton. Got a great exit out of the chicane. Round the curve at Grande they go. Is it a Grande move from Lewis Hamilton towards the De La Roggia chicane? Leclerc's on the inside. Hamilton goes onto the gravel and has to take to the escape road. What's happened? Grosjean and Williams. Grosjean and Russell tangling. Russell gets tagged by Grosjean and sent into the wall.
It has to be, for me, at least a virtual safety car or full safety car.
And it's lights out and away we go. They were held for quite a long time, and Sebastian Vettel got a really good start. He's already wheel to wheel and past Lewis Hamilton. And here comes Carlos Sainz as well. Leclerc leads. Sebastian Vettel pulls over to the right-hand side. The McLaren's getting interested. The Mercedes are dropping back, and Sebastian Vettel takes the lead into the first corner. Then comes Charles Leclerc. After them, Lewis Hamilton and Carlos Sainz ahead of Grosjean. Magnus has had a great start from 13th, and he's ahead of his teammate. But Sebastian Vettel, what a launch he got! It's lights out and away we go. Vettel didn't get a very good start at all. He's already been passed by Valtteri Bottas. Lewis Hamilton on Charles Leclerc. Vettel in second place, and through on the outside goes Max Verstappen now. Charles Leclerc's on the inside. Verstappen's challenging, and they touched. Verstappen spins round as he tangles with Charles Leclerc. Now he's got DRS. Now he senses that second place could be his in the race. Sebastian Vettel pulls out to the inside. Hamilton tries to go round the outside, and he just is missing a couple, 3-4 miles an hour. And it's lights out and away we go. Leclerc gets away well, as does Vettel. And Hamilton and Verstappen, they're all in the same order as now Vettel tries to pull into the slipstream of his teammate Lewis Hamilton, getting squeezed onto the grass, and that's cost him a bit. And he's alongside Max Verstappen. Alex Albon keeping ahead of the two McLarens. Charles Leclerc into turn 1, ahead of Vettel. Verstappen on the inside, and Hamilton, who's falls a little bit wide, and they're all getting into contact with each other. Hamilton and Verstappen are on the grass. The two McLarens now ahead of Valtteri Bottas as well. Those soft tyres helping their start. Lewis Hamilton's not had the greatest getaway, and he is already Hamilton down in 5th place.
And Verstappen way down the field, so they were clattering together, and still more close contact there. And that's Verstappen wide again in turn 5.
It's lights out and away we go. Bottas gets away well, so does Verstappen. He's already wheel-to-wheel with Sebastian Vettel. Lando Norris on the inside of Alex Albon. Bottas into the first turn is ahead of Max Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel. There is contact between Albon and Carlos Sainz. They go off the track and rejoin, but Gasly has passed them in the Toro Rosso. Through the S's we go. Bottas, Vettel, Verstappen, Leclerc and Hamilton, the top five.
They're all over the show as usual as they try to find grip through there, but the front runners got away nicely. They did keep it clean. Leclerc was the man struggling off the line.
And Hamilton has passed him and has made his way up into fourth place. And you can hear the cheers of the crowd, who rather like that one, thank you very much. And on the inside, Sebastian Vettel struggling. Charles Leclerc has now got past his teammate as well. What's happening to Sebastian Vettel out there? Has he got a problem?
The Ferraris haven't fired their tyres up. They just don't have any grip from their medium compound tyres at the moment.
Vettel is coming back at Charles Leclerc as Bottas goes through turn 12. On the inside goes Sebastian Vettel. Charles Leclerc on the outside. If they touched, there wasn't too much contact and too much damage. Daniel Ricciardo is giving Lando Norris a lot of competition. Norris ahead of Ricciardo, and that's a lock up there from Sebastian Vettel as Norris goes down on the inside, and Norris makes his way up into sixth place.
Oh, look at that.
What's happened there? Sebastian Vettel has massive problems,
Broken
and part of his suspension, must have broken, as I think he left the track.
I think he went across those really bad bumps at turn 9 on the outside.
And it keeps allowing Valtteri Bottas to get that much closer. And now he's going to try again with DRS down this main straight. He tried on the previous lap, couldn't quite get the move done. This time he gets it done an awful lot earlier. Valtteri Bottas retakes the lead of the US Grand Prix. And it's been a long time coming as far as he's concerned. It's a sub 2 second stop for Max Verstappen, who then has to stop as the Williams of Kubica comes out of his pit box. Looking for a gap through. There will be another pit stop coming for Verstappen to try and make his way past Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton, neat move there on Leclerc. If he can make that stick through Magulio, and he does. Verstappen on the inside tries to get past as well. And now the gloves are really going to come off here, because after the opening spars and jabs, is Verstappen poised to land a knockout blow on Lewis Hamilton.
Great move there. Lewis needed to get that done. It's just not working out for Ferrari at all.
Here goes Verstappen. Lewis tries to cover him off. Verstappen through at turn 1. And he has made amends for getting held up in the pit lane at the earliest available opportunity. That was brilliant from Max Verstappen.
And now Hamilton's got the DRS down towards turn 4. Verstappen goes on the defensive. He'll be more of an acute angle into the corner. Has he got it covered? He has.
He's got a decent jump. Gasly's right on the tail of Charles Leclerc as well. Albon is going right at Sebastian Vettel here as Max Verstappen over the hill comes wheel to wheel with Lewis Hamilton. Round the outside of turn 1 he goes. Verstappen's got the restart sorted. That was fantastic. Albon's got ahead of the two Ferraris. Leclerc now gets shot wide by Sebastian Vettel. Verstappen leads. Hamilton coming back. Then comes Albon and Vettel. Verstappen and Hamilton wheel to wheel through the Casino del Lago, and Hamilton just has to back out. Vettel by 8 points, and at the moment, no, he just wants to get past his teammates, which he does. Charles Leclerc down the inside of Sebastian Vettel, and he moves himself up into 4th place. Vettel will get DRS down the Retro Poste. Can he now fight back? Leclerc made it very tough earlier. For the, oh no, he's got a puncture. They made contact, and Charles Leclerc's got a puncture caused by contact with his teammate. And Vettel's got problems too. Safety car's been deployed. We have another safety car in this race. Lewis Hamilton tries to make his way where we've got past Timo Glock in 2008 and Jun Sao to get past Gasly. The checker flag is out. The Brazilian Grand Prix goes to Max Verstappen. A year after he finished second and had it taken away in his redemption day, Hamilton fights Gasly to the line. Gasly comes home to take second place. The DRS there for Leclerc as he tries to lap Russell, who keeps out of the way. Verstappen dives down the inside on Charles Leclerc. Leclerc saw him coming. Verstappen broke that fraction later, and he manages to get past the Ferrari. Now, can Charles Leclerc battle back? No. Verstappen is already quite a long way clear. DRS is enabled for the Ferrari. He's going to give it a go, Charles Leclerc, and goes wheel to wheel with Verstappen and comes off worse as as a result. They might have touched going into that chicane, but Verstappen hangs on to second place.
It's going to be okay. Oh, he's gone super defensive. Carlos Sainz is directly behind. Sergio Perez is going to try and get to the apex, and he's going to get past. Sainz is going to get through as well. Perez gets past Norris. It's Lewis Hamilton
Winning in Abu Dhabi to cap a championship winning season in 2019.
So strong.